What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my complete Criterion collection. Just an update for you. I like to do these videos every July and November because the collection is always growing. It's constantly growing. Now I counted, I have over 110 Criterion films. I'm very proud of my ever-growing Criterion collection, and a lot of the credit has to go to Jasmine. Very quick thank you to Jasmine yet again. She's always sending me wonderful Criterion titles. Without her, I probably wouldn't even have half of what I already have. So thank you so very much, Jasmine. You deserve a lot of the credit for this video because you're just so overly generous and so giving. So like I said, over 110 titles. Now, what I'm going to show you first are the movies I still have not seen, and also the newer pickups that I just picked up in the month of July. And then we're going to cut to what I have seen right back there. That is where I keep the Criterions that I've already watched. So we'll go right back there after the never seen it. But let's start off with the brand new pickups, the very new movies of the month of July. What did I pick up? So we've got The Day Trippers, Sisters, Eve's Bayou. I'm really looking forward to watching this one. I've heard a lot of great things. I've heard a lot of great things about all of these, let's be honest. We've got Love and Basketball, and of course The Player. These ones were damaged, so I had to exchange them at Barnes & Noble. No problem, by the way. So if any of your Criterions show up damaged, go to your local Barnes & Noble if they still have them in store and exchange them, because they will do it. At least mine did, so just let you know. I picked up Hollywood Shuffle. The Graduate, gonna give this one another chance with a Criterion. Finally picked up Defending Your Life with Meryl Streep because, you know, I just need more Meryl in my life. What could I say? And finally, Wings of Desire. So those are all the brand new titles that I recently picked up. And like I said, this coming Tuesday, I probably most likely will pick up a couple of more, but for the most part, I am done with the Criterion shopping. I can't go too overboard. I can't do that. All right, let's put these ones back. So now I'm going to get into the titles that have been in my collection, but I still have not watched them yet. So starting off, I actually have a couple of DVDs that were sent to me from other subscribers. So I thank you very much for these. We've got The Last Emperor and also Mouchette. Apparently this one is extremely serious. I kind of think like I got to prepare myself for this one. You got to be in a certain frame of mind to watch this one. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. So in the future sometime. Got Something Wild. I picked this up like 2 years ago, 3 years. I got to get into this one. This one has been in my collection for a really long time. This one was also sent to me from a subscriber. We have The Young Girls of Rochford, if I'm saying that correctly. Yes. I've got The Awful Truth and The Lady Eve. I do have a box set. I picked up the Before trilogy. I know it's probably a crime that I still have not watched this, but it is what it is. What can I say? Still haven't watched it. In Cold Blood. This is one of the ones that Jasmine sent my way. Really looking forward to watching that one. Next up is Only Angels Have Wings. All About Eve. This is another one that has been sitting in my collection for about 2 years. I gotta get on it. And I gotta say, I'm very proud of myself because I've been dedicating to watching Criterions this month because it is July. And these are just overflowing in my closet. Like, that has remained empty for a really long time. I gotta get on it. So I've been really putting a lot of effort into watching Criterions this month. We've got Miller's Crossing. I tried. This went back to the never seen it pile. I tried watching it 2 times. I fell asleep both times very early on. I think I was just really tired. I don't know. Have you guys seen this one? Is it boring? Is it me? I don't know. Another subscriber sent this one over. The Prince of Tides with Barbara Streisand. I gotta get into that one. The Power of the Dog. I was very excited when this one was announced because I watched it on Netflix, and I'm not the biggest fan of Westerns, but I really enjoyed this one. Really, really did. And I still haven't watched the Criterion, so I gotta get on it. Also, Sound of Metal. Watched this on Amazon Prime. My family relates to this movie with the hearing loss of the main character. My dad is hearing impaired, so we just have that connection. And I knew I wanted to pick up this movie as soon as it was announced for the Criterion collection. So very happy to have that one as well. But I've seen those movies, but not the Criterion. So that's why they're in the never seen it pile. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Memories of Murder. Another Bette Davis. Now Voyager. I just like that cover. I like the colors a lot. I do have the Philadelphia Story. If you guys remember, I think my first Barnes & Noble trip this month, I was flipping through the Criterions and I came across this one. I couldn't remember if it was in my collection or not, and it is. So I really want to watch that one, as well as Holiday. Bringing Up Baby. I've got a lot of Katharine Hepburn in here, I'm noticing. They need to get on the Audrey Hepburn movies. That's all I'm saying. They gotta get on it. Romeo and Juliet. I was planning on picking this one up, but Jasmine sent it my way. Jasmine, like I said, Jasmine has sent me at least 50 Criterions. Like, she's amazing. As well as Arsenic and Old Lace. That one too. Clute. Donald Sutherland, Jane Fonda. We also have Swing Time. Again, another subscriber. And I believe, is this DVD as well? Or no, this is Blu-ray. I think this is Blu-ray. Is this? Or this might be DVD. Regardless, it's a mad world. There we go. How many mads you have in there, I don't know. I picked up Citizen Kane. Still have not watched this darn thing. I gotta. Malcolm X. Speaking of Denzel. Deep Cover. I love the colors. I love the pink and the purple. Love that. We've got Midnight Cowboy, Dustin Hoffman, Mona Lisa, and also The Heiress, black and white movie from 1949. All right, that's just the first pile of the never seen it. I have another pile to show you. Okay, let's get this in here. All right, we've got Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Mulholland Drive, Slacker, The Elephant Man. Really, really looking forward to watching this one. I gotta make that one a priority. Diabolique, Secrets and Lies, Personal Shopper. Someone recommended this one to me in the comment section. I listen to you guys. I read every single comment that you guys leave. And if you recommend something to me and I feel like I might be interested, I will pick it up. So based on a recommendation, I picked up Personal Shopper. Have I watched it yet? No, but I will get there. But that just goes to show you, I read the comments. I read every single one. My Man Godfrey. Ace in the Hole. It Happened One Night. Lots of awesome black and white films in here. His Girl Friday. Double Indemnity. I know a lot of people love this one. I believe this is the 4K. Let me double check. I think it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't think it is. I thought it was the 4K. I don't think it is, though. The Piano. Being John Malkovich. I do have Carnival of Souls. A lot of you, I would say at least 5 people left comments when I looked over Carnival of Souls and I didn't pick it up. A lot of you said I should buy it, get it. I already have it. Jasmine sent it my way. So there we go. I have Carnival of Souls. Raisin in the Sun. We've got some Hitchcock now. We've got The 39 Steps. And also Foreign Correspondent. And Notorious. And I have like 4 Alfred Hitchcocks. The Lady Vanishes. Like I said, I haven't seen any of these. I really do need to have an Alfred Hitchcock month because I still haven't watched like my box sets that I picked up, or I do have plans for box sets, by the way. I had like a great epiphany like idea with box sets for a new video segment every month. So I got ideas flowing, but I do need to have a Hitchcock month. Really looking forward to this one. We got Marlon Brando in The Fugitive Kind. Gotta love Brando. We've got Nightmare Alley. I Married a Witch. This movie's like 77 minutes long. If you ever need a quick watch, 77 minutes. How can you beat that? So short. Got Stagecoach. I'm afraid my piles are going to fall over. Dance Girl Dance. Look at that cover artwork. I love it. I love that. I love that. And we've got Woman of the Year. And the final Criterion title that I've not seen, we've got Sweet Smell of Success. And Jasmine sent this one over as well. She sent the majority of the last like 40 that I showed you. So thank you again, Jasmine. All right, so those are all the Criterions that I still have not watched. So we're going to head on over there and I'm going to show you what I have seen. As I said before, here are all the Criterions that I have seen. Now, panning down, I have plenty of room. I need to watch some Criterions. But we're going to go over really quickly what I've already seen. Starting off with, we've got Election. I really enjoy this movie. It's not for everyone, but Reese Witherspoon gives an amazing performance. Very underrated performance in this movie. She's fantastic. We've got The Age of Innocence, directed by Martin Scorsese. We got Rushmore. I didn't really care for this movie, I gotta be honest, but I will give it another chance. I will watch it again. I just have so many other Criterions that I have to watch first. Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. I wasn't the biggest fan of that movie either. The Big Chill. I was kind of underwhelmed by this movie. Not saying it was a bad film, but just underwhelmed by it. We've got Ghost World, very early ScarJo, Steve Buscemi, Thora Birch. Tootsie, loved this movie. Watched it for the first time on Criterion, and I loved it. This is one of my favorite 80s films. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Love it, adore it. I can't recommend it enough. Raging Bull, more Martin Scorsese. Some Like It Hot, amazing funny comedy. Broadcast News, again, I don't know, I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie. I will watch it again though, but I wasn't. Blood Simple. This is a fantastic movie from the Coen brothers. It's a great film noir kind of type of movie, and it was great. Frances McDormand, let me pull it out again. Frances McDormand, very early on in her career, and so good in that movie. In the Heat of the Night, fantastic film. That's a staple. You got to have that. I Want to Hold Your Hand. This one's fun. That was a fun movie to watch. Really enjoyed it. I mean, come on. Moonstruck. You guys already know. You already know how much I love this film. I love and adore it. As well as The Breakfast Club. I mean, I could watch this every day. I really, really could, and I wouldn't get bored. All right, next up. Another Hitchcock. We've got Rebecca. This film won Best Picture. It is fantastic. Up next is Charade. Love it. Audrey, Cary Grant. Mildred Pierce. The Blob. This is a really fun movie because back in the day, this was like a serious horror film, but watching it now, it's laughable. My dad and I watched it together, and that was really fun because he remembers when this movie came out for the first time. We got Blowout with John Travolta, fantastic film. Also Thief with James Caan, amazing. The Ice Storm, didn't really care for that one either. Sid and Nancy was just okay in my opinion, but that one I need to watch again because I didn't have subtitles for that one because I watched it upstairs, and for some reason on that 4K Blu-ray player, there was no subtitle option. But I gotta watch it again because you need subtitles for Sid and Nancy. All right, we got Dazed and Confused. I enjoyed Dazed and Confused more when I watched it again. I will say that. Oh, Uncut Gems. Backwards. There we go. Uncut Gems. Full of anxiety with Uncut Gems. Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Not the biggest fan of that one either. See, a lot of these, I'm saying I wasn't the biggest fan, and that's because they were blind buys, and I didn't really enjoy them. So now that's the reason why I'm a little hesitant when it comes to blind buying Criterions. I hope this kind of like sheds a little bit more light on that for some people. The Princess Bride, this is getting a 4K, but I'm good with the Blu-ray. Menace to Society, amazing film. Marriage Story, I picked it up because it's ScarJo and Adam Driver. It's not the happiest movie, as we know, but I wanted it for my like actor collections. Parasite, Best Picture winner, had to have it. And of course, Night of the Living Dead. All right, now we're getting to the last row here. On the Waterfront, Marlon Brando. So incredible. If you guys don't have this, you got to get it. Wall-E. I hated this movie. My Home Private Idaho. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people out there that are big fans of this movie. I did not care for it. This is like the only one in the collection I would say I hate and I never want to watch it again, but I'm going to keep it. Wildlife. That's a good movie too. In a Lonely Place. All right, so from here over to here are all the movies that I just watched this month in July. So After Hours is a brand new one that I got from James at 20th and 21st Movies. He sent that my way. Thelma and Louise. Check out this box set. Incredible 4K transfer. Very much worth the pickup. I watched The Girl Can't Help It. Tim Talks Talkies is going to be very happy because I watched Summertime and I did enjoy it. We've got The Rose with Bette Midler. Valley of the Dolls. Why is this not... There we go. There we go. That one's hard to see, but it's The Game with Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. A Night to Remember, the other movie about the Titanic. And finally, 12 Angry Men. Finally watched 12 Angry Men. So those are all the Criterions that I've so far watched from my collection. So that is my entire Criterion collection update. Comment down below and let me know how many Criterions that you have in your collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.